Tonight, a distracting duo find themselves behind bars after police say they came up with a plan to pilfer the purses of shoppers in Scottsdale. That's where we start this Friday here on 12 News at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jonathan McCall.
I'm Rachel Cole. Police say the theft was organized. One person would distract a shopper while the other stole items out of their purse. T12's
Bianca Bono got a chance to talk with one of those victims. She's live tonight in Scottsdale at a grocery store where one of those thefts took place. A wild story, Bianca.
Yeah, no question, guys. Talk about taking advantage of someone's kindness. That's what Scottsdale police say happened here last weekend. And I talked to a woman who was targeted at this Albertsons. She said while she was making her statement to police, they got a call that the exact same thing was happening at another grocery store right down the street.
It happened so quickly.
It's hard to imagine anyone targeting Diane Brower, but on Saturday, that's exactly what happened.
Progresso soup was on sale, and I was going to buy some cans to give to our food bank at the church.
In the soup aisle at Albertsons near Scottsdale Road and Thomas. And as she shopped to help those less fortunate, her kindness would be taken advantage of.
A woman came up from my right and started asking me about the Progresso soup, and she would say, "What about this one? Well, do you like this one?"
What she didn't realize was while she was talking to that stranger, another woman was going through her purse.
I had the awful feeling that something had happened.
Her wallet, phone, and a bag of personal items gone. Store employees calling police, and the women were gone too.
It is definitely a crime of opportunity.
Scottsdale police responded, and as they were talking to Brower, more calls came in. A nearby Fry's, Basha's, and another Albertsons in Scottsdale also hit by the same suspects. Police catching the women in a traffic stop, ending their crime spree.
All of our victims at this time were elderly females, but it can happen to anyone.
Azane Williams and Tanisha Odom booked on aggravated identity theft charges.
I've worked on forgiving her.
As for Brower,
even though that was certainly a wrong thing to do,
she got her phone and wallet back, but is still missing an item that's worth more than its price tag.
A powder compact. I never used it for powder, but there was a mirror in it, and it had a very pretty cover, a high school graduation gift from a very dear aunt and uncle and family, and that emotionally, that really bothered me.
She's using this incident as a warning, encouraging the community to do the same.
We have to be more cautious than we think we need to be.
And Brower did want to give a special shout out to the Scottsdale Police Department, specifically the officer she worked with here, who she said was very kind to her and drove her to that other grocery store so she could identify one of the suspects. Police say if you or someone you know think you may have been targeted in this same scheme, give them a call on their non-emergency line. We're live in Scottsdale tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Good to see that everyone's okay, but definitely another reminder, you got to keep your head on a swivel when you're out and about.
And your items closed.
Yeah. All right, Bianca, thank you.